Hi YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. This is how I get free lumber, free kindling wood, free firewood. I can use that lumber and make all kinds of things. Let me show you what I get. I get it from a friend. If you listen very carefully, you can hear his mill running in the background. I get wood that he throws away. Now a lot of this wood I have to recut, but let me show you what I can get. All day long I can get boards and I can turn them into tomato steaks. Any type of steak I need, not a problem. Let me show you what he throws away. He throws away, last week we had a pile, probably a gigantic pile. Picture probably a big dump truck. It would have filled a 20-ton dump truck, no problem. Look at this board. For him, he has to have the best wood available. He sells it, he builds with it. Junk wood to him is not worth anything. His time is so valuable. So yeah, to me, I helped him cut all this wood, and so while we're cutting, we have a good pile for him. We have a scrap pile, and then if I have time in that process, because I got to move very quick with him to keep production up. If I got time, I can throw it right into my stack, or even into the back of my pickup truck. So really, I get paid to salvage this lumber. Let's look at this board. This side is beautiful. It's 1 inch, so you can run it through a planer and cut it down, and it's probably about 5 inches wide. If you look at the front, not too bad, but we got some bad spots. Bad spot here. We got some bark. If you ever get any lumber from a sawmill, strip the bark off. We use a machete and we just run it right down the side. You can use a knife, but you want to get this. This is where your bugs are going to stay. So you might get all this, stack it up, think, hey, it's good. Bugs are going to attack first, or be here first, and then they'll attack your wood. So if you strip off the bark, and it comes off pretty easy, especially with a machete. So I can take this, I could cut it right here and have a good 5-foot piece of wood. I could throw it on my table saw and cut it down to about 4 inches. Pretty long, probably 10 foot. We have lots of wood, and a lot of this will be turned into kindling wood, so I don't have any problems with kindling wood. I cut it there, I stack it. I even burn a little bit of pine, not a lot, but the place where you're going from kindling wood to the big chunks, I might throw a little bit of pine in there to let it cut, or let it get going. I get boards like this all day long. This is 2x material, and as you can see, both sides are bad. I can cut a 2x6 out of here, throw it on my table saw, slice this up, and I have a 2x6. He cuts oak, so when he cuts oak, lots of good firewood. These are some oak that was up there. I don't know why he threw those away. I think it's a little cracked at the bottom, but I can put that on the table saw and end up with some good oak boards. So I get free firewood. The neighbor last week hauled tons of the scrap away. And he has an outdoor wood burner, so he can burn pine all day long in that. So you could literally have free heat for your whole winter. Just board after board. To him, this isn't really worth anything to take the extra time to cut it down, but he was cutting 2x6s. I can cut a 2x4 out of this and have a good 8-foot 2x4. And this is real, it's a real 2 inches. So I can throw it on the planer and plane it down. This is how I have money to do projects. I salvage things so I don't have to buy them. So look for a sawmill in your area. Now you're not going to find, if you find a commercial sawmill, they're not going to let you come in. But find a person that has a personal sawmill. A wood miser is what we use up there. It works excellent. So it makes great lumber. I am planning on buying one. In a future video, I'm going to show you why. I have some trees that are massive. Massive pine trees. I don't even know how tall they are. I'm probably 60, 70, 80 feet tall. Huge, massive trees that have never been logged in that area. That's why me and my son are going to get a wood miser. They're expensive. They're probably $25,000 for the one that we would like, but you can generate and build homes with it. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you can't use green lumber. You can use green lumber. There's things to do. Now, some areas won't let you use green lumber because of code. So, but I'll go over that in another video. So, for me, I got paid to load this into my truck, and I'm going to use it for all kinds of purposes. Stay warm, tomato steaks. I'm going to get some lumber out of it. So this is how I save money. You could easily get this lumber and you could build all kinds of things and sell them in your local market. You could build little stools, you could build bird houses, bird feeders. There's so much to do. So get the material for free, make a profit. Just another way to get you onto your own homestead. Thanks for watching.